All right, here we have a factoring problem where we've got all kinds of variables, C's and D's, and some constants in there. Um, Key thing here is that we've got four terms. And generally, when I see four terms, I want to think factor by grouping. So let's start off by grouping these as a two-term group and another two-term group. So if I were to look at the first two terms, let's see if we can find the GCF of these two. The GCF I'm seeing here is a c squared. Second group, I'm seeing a 9. I think just a 9 goes into that. And let's take out a negative 9, just so that we can make this a nice plus 9 when we factor that out, or plus d squared. So next what I want to do is factor out the actual GCF of each group. So let's take out the c squared from the first group. And let's see, I'll have left a d squared minus 25. And over here, if I take out the negative 9, I'll have left a positive d squared and have a negative 25. All right, so now I'm kind of, by grouping, what I'm doing is I'm saying, well, this whole binomial and this whole binomial is kind of like one big GCF of this really big expression over here. So I can factor out the d squared minus 25. So I've got d squared minus 25. That's factored out. And then what's left is c squared minus 9. That's this and this. Now I can actually go a little bit further here because both of these are difference of perfect squares. So this will factor into d plus 5 times d minus 5. That's these two. And then c squared minus 9 will factor into c plus 3 times c minus 3. And this now is fully factored. Cannot factor it any further, and I am done.